There he is, right there. Johnny Cupcakes in the house. Oh my God, I'm not in the right voice. Oh my God. Tiger King here. Can we hear you, Johnny? Can we hear you?
Nice.
There he is.
There he is.
Awesome.
I didn't know you were talking to me.
Yeah, it's Domenico's not here, so we gotta fucking play it by ear here. You know what I mean?
Done.
Fucking Carol. No pun intended. Fucking Carol Baskins. Johnny. Man, how you doing, brother?
Fantastic. How are you, Tiger King?
I'm doing excellent, man. Thank you for coming in tonight, man. I got to try to fit you in the screen here. I'm only going to be in character every so often, but I'm just starting off the show. First of all, I just like to thank everyone for tuning in. Oh, my God, there's 12 fucking people on here. That's more people than I had on my last porno. Fuck. All right, guys.
I don't even believe that.
Awesome. All right, so I'm back. Domenico in the house.
Right.
Richie Santiago. I'll be in and out of character all day.
Yeah.
So how's my costume so far, Johnny?
Dude, it's fucking 10 out of 10. I think
Fucking
if I was
bitch!
giving like barstool pizza reviews, you would be like a 9.7. Fucking unbelievable.
Carol fucking Baskins.
Dude, if you walk down the streets of Vegas like that, people would just throw money at you. Probably a pussy, too.
Wait, I got some shit here. Hey, kitty.
Yeah, let's just...
So, Johnny, welcome to the Room Podcast Halloween special. And, dude, you're the first guest, and it's right on the mark here. Cage Titans, baby. I talked to Mike Polvia today, by the way. Haven't caught up with him in a while. But we are gonna have a contest with Johnny. We're gonna talk to him for a couple of minutes, and then right before we get done with him, we're gonna have a contest. I'm gonna ask the question, and then Johnny will be monitoring the feed, and he'll say who is correct or who's the closest by the end of this podcast. But it'll be a cool question. So Johnny, oh my God, I'm going into character without even fucking knowing it. So,
Good.
Johnny, dude, talk about it, man. Week's notice. You fly to Brazil. You fight fucking Tarzan. The dude was like 170 pounds when he weighed in. Let's talk about fucking Fabio, not the real Fabio, not the fucking New England Fabio.
Tarzan.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Tarzan. Man, talk about it, brother. How'd you get this fight? Week's notice, flying to fucking Brazil, bro.
I mean, I was at a grappling tournament like 13 days beforehand, and it's like a beautiful little circle because I understand Richie was presented the fight originally, and he just like fucking not a lot of people ready to make 135 on 2 weeks notice. So he just the first name that came to his head was Cupcakes because he knows that I'm ready to fucking kill, so it was a beautiful thing. Mike Polvera reached out. I was literally at Naga. I think I was like 1-1 at the time in Naga, and he was like, "Do you want to fight in 2 Fridays for Tora MMA down in Brazil against Ari Farias, 9-2 world champion BJJ fighter?" And it was like zero hesitation whatsoever. I was absolutely on board for that. I had a boxing match actually scheduled that I was hoping to sneak in and ended up having to pull out of that because you just don't get opportunities. Ari checked me out. He decided that I was a worthy opponent, and we fucking did it for the interim title. So I had to weigh in at 135 even, which Richie was right there with me, cutting the whole time. It was not an easy cut, but we stayed focused. We had an elite weight cutting facility that we were at.
Very elite.
It was all perfect. Everything was perfect, and we got on weight, made weight, and then all fucking hell broke loose.
Well, we're gonna show that all hell breaking loose while we talk about Johnny. Did you get to see the numbers of his scale when he weighed in?
No.
No, of course not.
We didn't.
We got there. I believe he already weighed in. I don't know.
That's what they said.
And here's the thing, Johnny. The guy took off like 12 layers of clothes. Like, you guys had it. He had to weigh in earlier, right? You know, was that your first weigh in right there, or did you weigh in earlier?
We weighed in at
I weighed in. We had weighed in earlier in front of the commission. I mean, everything seemed pretty legitimate, so it was like, fuck, this boy, he just has giant shoulders.
Huge chest.
His forearms and stuff aren't very, like, I don't think his bones are all that, like, thick. I think he's just kind of long. His legs are muscular, but not very, like, girthy. There's not a lot to him. He was just, he just appeared to be gigantic, I think.
Yeah.
I had a low stance in the fight, too. I come out of a pretty low stance, so it looks like I'm fighting a fucking 170.
Yeah, it looks like you have the beans and the beanstalk, dude, when you're fucking fighting this dude. Hey, Johnny, question. How did he smell, by the way? Did he smell good?
Man, yeah, he smelled just fine.
Like flowers.
I'd actually like mahogany, I think. Like a fine.
Wasn't it?
Wow.
Oh, there's a lot of that going around in the fucking male grapplers here, man. So, Johnny, what was going on here? We're still playing it. You're calling him. You're telling him he's gonna be sniffing your crotch the whole fight. Meaning what? He's just gonna try to take you down and try to submit you the whole fight, right?
100%.
And
100%.
That's basically what he did. But before that, dude, you got clipped with something that kind of tore your ear. What I don't know if the grappling in between kind of helped it come off even more. But did you even know when you got hit that your ear was detaching?
So I'm gonna tell it like you got two intelligences. I have a physical intelligence and then like a mental intelligence. And my physical intelligence knew that something had happened. Like if you watch it, we have like a little exchange and I like fall backwards. And I just remember thinking, whoa, that hurt way more than I expected. He hit me with a shot that I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to get hit. I got hit. It was like should have been something that didn't even like affect me. And it was like, fuck, that felt really sharp. Why did that hurt so bad? And I kind of, now I'm like underneath him because I shot in on a takedown. He's kind of on my back. And the next thing I was thinking was like, okay, he doesn't really feel all that strong. He locked in like a body triangle. He was kind of raking my face. It was like, all right, this kind of feels like a normal person on my back. Not a big deal. And then I saw blood. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, how did he cut me exactly? He had hit me with that elbow that was directly to the back of my head. And I said to the ref, yo, that was to the back of the head. There's a picture of me online where I'm almost like yelling, it looks like. And it's because I'm saying, yo, that was to the back of the fucking head. And he like rotates to the back. He's going for the choke. That's when I see the blood. Then the referee looks at me kind of funny. And I was thinking, again, like, man, why? How did he cut me already? I don't understand. There's no way that hit that hard. So the ref kind of comes in. And then it's like, all right, well, he fucking clearly cut me. I'm clearly cut. So how bad could it be? The doctor's just going to look at it. And then he starts waving his arms off. And it's like, wait a second. Hold on, bro. I just took fucking 48 hours to get down here. I dehydrated like 14 and a half pounds, for God's sakes. And we've been fighting for like 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Why are you stopping this fight? And he said, your ear, it exploded. And I said, exploded? And I touched it, and it was like, yeah. Then my physical intelligence was like, yep, that's that feeling. That odd feeling on the side of your left side of your head is the fact that your ear is like sagging off. So, and then it was, it didn't really hurt. I've had like some pretty serious injuries and things. It was just like a familiar sensation that I had felt before, but I wasn't processing it like as pain at that point. And they just kind of put the hand or the gauze to my ear, kind of putting it back in. I mean, it's really like the top of the ear stayed right where it was.
Yeah.
The cauliflower literally just like fell off of my fucking ear. So it wasn't that bad. They stitched it up, X amount of stitches to stitch it up. And it's fucking good as new pretty much.
Well, before we carry on, there's a little contest here because Johnny just mentioned stitches. So we're going to give away a New England MMA shirt. So the way we're going to do this is you have to guess how many stitches Johnny's fucking Franken got in Brazil. Now, Johnny knows how many. We don't know how many. So Johnny's going to monitor the feed. So whoever is the closest to the amount of stitches Johnny has in his ear gets a free shirt. And maybe I'll throw in my Joe Exotic fucking hat with it because it's no good to me after this show, so might as well throw it out there. So, Johnny, I'm going to show the picture of your ear. Johnny,
here we go.
Johnny, just before I show this, I want to let you know, because I know you posted this, and this is how I got this picture. I got this picture from your page, and I posted it on Steve Domenico's wall, right? So that motherfucker, he put the actual fight footage ear with the stitched ear side by side. You know what the fuck happened, Johnny?
Yeah.
He got so many views, somebody ratted him out, and they deleted his picture for graphic violence, Johnny.
Who would do that?
Johnny, I don't know, but it only lasted a half hour because I fucking appealed that motherfucker. And the ear was back, so I feel that I can show it on the live show now for the contest. Yeah. So I'm gonna put it up there while Johnny and Richie's gonna, talk to Johnny about some of the good times happening in Brazil while we show the ear here. But I'm gonna let people count, and hopefully we don't get shut down. But if we do, the show is being recorded and it'll be out tomorrow anyway. Yeah. So fuck you all, Facebook. It's going out anyway. So here's the picture.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Where is the picture?
Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, where is the fucking... Oh, the ear picture. There it is. Franken ear. I got it labeled just like that. Okay, here it is, Johnny. Now, all right, people. You're looking at the ear. You can count as we talk. So, back to Steve Domenico. So did you guys get to enjoy Brazil at all, Johnny? Johnny, you landed in Brazil, and what happened from there? Like, was it just work? You got to get fucking to the fight, and dude, did you get to enjoy yourself at all?
We had to cut.
I mean, very little. I think we had Richie and Mike got to hang out at the rooftop pool a little bit.
Yeah, we went to
which
the
I think that was nice. We did make it up to the Jesus statue.
Yes.
I forget the actual name of it.
Jesus Christ, Johnny! That's a sin right there. You should fucking know that shit if you were there. There's probably a plaque saying it. Richie, you know?
Christ the Redeemer.
Christ the Redeemer!
Yeah, Christ the Redeemer.
There you go.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
You sure you didn't get hit harder? I'm only kidding. So, anyway, so you got to see that. I know Mike Paul there. I had no idea he went with you guys, man. How did you get Mike Paul there? I mean, he's got a lot of shit going on. He's got the restaurant. He's got 20 kids at home. How'd you get him on a plane to fucking Brazil, Johnny?
Oh man, I don't know. He set it up. He set this fight up, and then he just made it happen. I mean, literally last minute, he fucking surprised us with the fact that he was going. I mean, the guy's an animal. I don't understand exactly.
Well,
yeah, I mean, I show up to Coops. I'm thinking I'm picking up paperwork. I get there. He tells me to go out back, see his wife. His wife's there. I'm like, hey, what's happening? Talking to the cooks. Mike comes back through the kitchen, and he's like, all right, guys, I'll see you guys all later. And he, walks out of the kitchen, and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I following him? What am I supposed to be doing here? So I follow him out back. I'm like, all right, where's this paperwork? He's like, hey, you talked to Richie today? I'm like, no, not yet. No, I haven't. He's like, man, I hope he can make it. And he opens up his trunk and then pulls out his backpack. And I was like, is this dude, just ready to go in case Richie misses the flight or something? And he's like, surprise, I'm coming. And I just fucking, oh, man, I don't know. It's been an emotional roller coaster ride, this fucking event.
Sigh of relief.
Man, having Mike there, he was just the dad of the trip. Always, he keeps everybody focused and in line. So it was huge having him there. And he's been in my corner at least a few times in my career. So it's nice to have him there. Yeah, Richie and Mike both there. They both came through in a way that I can't even express to you, really. It was huge having them both there. And just, it was like a little Cage Titans party down in Brazil. And, I think we fucking did pretty well for ourselves.
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely.
Awesome.
short notice fight. Fucking get down there. I mean, you're a beast, dude. You took the fight. I mean, there's no action happening around here. You can't get a matchup. You're trying. So why not go fucking, you win that fight in Brazil, dude. I mean, sky's the limit again right there. Where's a loss like that? I mean, it was, an injury loss. You know what I mean? Like, where does that leave you in your eyes, Johnny, as far as, I mean, a loss on your record, but... Dude, yeah. I think you gained popularity with your fucking hair coming off. You know what I mean? And you going down there in a week's notice. So where do you think this leaves you in that bantamweight everywhere?
I think my stock is just rising, really. So yeah, I think it's huge. I think Tor is already talking about me in January down in Florida. Yeah. So one of their 135ers there, just to solidify the fact that I belong there. I've even already discussed, not with them yet, but I'll bring Jay Perrin down to Florida. He can fly the same row as me. I'll smash him in that cage anywhere. Florida, CES, doesn't matter. But I would love to bring Jay Perrin down and smash him for Tora. So, I mean, whoever it is, I'm ready to go as soon as this year. We're talking like 1 month, and then I think that realistically, I think I'm 1 in the Northeast, number 1 in New England, and then like number 8 in the United States. I think that absolutely I belong there, and I just need to get in the cage and just grease my ear a little bit more. I think a little more grease.
Hey Johnny, to talk about your Fabio opponent, Tarzan or whatever, is he legit as good as they said he was? I mean, where do you think that guy's going to be down the road? I mean, he's got great management. He's got all Brazil fucking behind him. I mean, the guy. I mean, hey, didn't you interrupt one of his fucking interviews or something like that too?
Oh yeah,
I did. It was perfect timing. I walk in the room and dude's like over there shooting a promo as if I'm not going to jump in on that. The Torah people all had like massive hard-ons when that went down. They were just like, "Oh my god, I love this American."
Oh fuck yeah, you scared the shit out of him in that weigh-ins, man. The guy was all right. Okay.
It was all good times. Yeah, he's the champ right, or the interim champ right now. Yeah. So he'll be fighting their champ. And I would love. He's kind of weird. We fight for 40 seconds. My ear falls off. Controversial, I would say, ending, and then he's talking to me on Instagram like he wants to train with me in the future. It's like, bro, we live like 2,000 miles away from each other. What are you talking about? Like, I intend on seeing him again in the future. He's going to most likely fight the champ. We'll see what happens there. And then whoever I smash in January, it's going to kind of put me right in the position where I can at least be, barking at Ari Farias. I want to be able to call him out ideally. So 100% I would like to see that fight go to a legitimate ending. So I got big plans, and 2021 is just going to be a magical time. So the year is just, I feel like a pinball in a pinball machine, and I'm like, I bounced into a little like spot where I'm getting bonus points right now, and I might be standing still in some ways, but I'm gathering a bunch of fucking points. And when I launch out, it is just going to be like a money shot. I'm the best Tiger King.
Tiger. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought I had that song locked and loaded. Fuck.
Which one?
I did at one time. Well, Johnny, you're never short on words, man. You always have some great things to say, man. I got to say congratulations, because you're all over the internet. And I know why that dude fucking wants to train with you, because you made him more popular than ever. No one knew that guy in fucking the USA. Now everyone knows him, because that video is everywhere. Seriously. Everywhere, dude, man. In that ear. Hey, don't forget.
Let's get some memes.
Yeah.
Meme it up.
Dude, well, the thing is, I knew you. I didn't want to kill you too much. You know what I mean? All right. Dude, I've been getting fucking thrown off highways for memes and shit like that, you know?
True.
I get banned from promotions and everything from memes. All right, my man. Anything you want to say before I let you go? Anything out there? Anything to anyone out there?
Just thank you to everybody. I got so much gratitude for everybody. So much love getting sent to me from Brazil. So obrigado to all the Brazilians out there giving me love. Thank you so much to my friends, family, fans here in the States. And, Richie, again, thank you, dude, for coming down. It was a fucking blessing to have you there.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve, for doing your thing. You're a fucking animal. Tiger King, sorry.
fucking Carol Baskins.
Carol
Yeah.
Baskins.
So,
I'll shoot
and again,
that bitch.
Good luck, shooter. Fucking, yeah, seriously.
All right.
Dancing with the Stars.
All right, my man. We're going to let you go. We're going to try to contact Kam Arnold in a couple of minutes. Or Chelsea Tucker. We're going to have them both on, I think. If we can connect with them. I don't know if I know how to do that right now, but we'll try. Well, Johnny, thanks a lot again, man. You have a great night, brother. And don't forget, we need to know how many fucking stitches in his ear, and Johnny will... Johnny will look back. First answer. I know Fabio's trying to cheat right now. He's calling your girlfriend trying to find out how many fucking stitches are there. So I love Fabio. I'm going to send Fabio a shirt no matter what. So Fabio, cut the shit. You got an extra large coming your way.
That's hilarious.
All right, my man, Johnny.
Later, guys.
I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
You think he was really fucking messaging him?
Is that what he said?
I don't know. How do I get that out? All right.
Man.
All right, I get that out. All right. So,
Cool.
let me get that. That was awesome.
What
let
a
me
great
get this
intro.
up. Let me get this up.
Jump right into it with Johnny Campbell.
Yeah, fuck it. You know, you know. Maybe. Wait a minute. Let me see if Kam Arnold is.
Oh, we got an official answer.
What? Did we?
Yep.
Who was it?
Right there. No, up there.
All right. Oh, so he knows exactly how many.
Okay. Cool.
All right. That's the official answer. All right. We know the answer.
We know the answer. So whoever wants to guess how many stitches are in Johnny's ear, let us know.
All right, let me. Kam Arnold is not. Where the fuck is Kam Arnold? Somebody.
Somebody wake him up.
Yeah, Kam, you gotta come on fucking Facebook Messenger, or you're not gonna be able to come on video. Everyone's laughing at me. Everyone's fucking laughing at me. Go fuck yourselves. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna play a commercial while I try to get the. Just watch this commercial real quick. It's one of our sponsors. Buy their stuff. It's really good. It made me buff. It made me really buff for prison. I'm fucking hot in prison. I'm fucking... Oh, wait a minute. Where is he? Please come in. Oh, my God. It's Kim fucking Handsome Man. Fucking, you are so gorgeous. Hold on. Hold fucking on. Let me get that fucking shit up. Fucking handsome. Fucking handsome man. Hold on. Let me get his fucking shit up. They can't see you yet. Kam, Killer Kam, hold on. I gotta get Johnny's fucking text out of there and get yours in so everyone knows how to spell your name. Richie, talk to him while I'm doing this. Oh my God, did he fall? Kam. Did he just... No one saw that, though. No one saw that, Kam.
My brother, what's going on, my friend?
How's it going, my man? How you been?
Dude, we're chilling. We're over here. I'm over here with Joe Exotic. He just got out of jail. He's on parole.
I'm off for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I popped on the obviously the live feed there, and as soon as I seen him, I started fucking bursting out laughing. Oh man.
Yeah. All right, Kam. I think I'm almost getting you on, so your handsome face is going to be here. And then he said, "Oh my God, it's so fucking beautiful, this man. Why can't you be in the fucking cell with me?" Well, let me make you bigger. So, oh my God, look at how handsome he is.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, let me. Kam, can I ask you a question before we start?
Shoot.
When you watch porn, right? Do you like the guy with the little one, or do you like the guy with the big one when he's doing the girl?
It's all about the motion, baby.
Jesus Christ.
I like the one that whispers in my ear.
He's definitely not gay, this guy. But I like him even better because it's a challenge with this guy. Kam. Oh, yeah, Kam. Oh, they're here. All right, I'm back. Domenico is in the house with Killer Kam Arnold. Killer Kam Arnold, man. The last time I fucking talked to you was before COVID, and I think you were getting ready for Cage Titans to fight Arthur Mapufu, right?
Right. The fight.
Yes.
When the fuck was that? Like, that had to be in like... Yeah, but when did I talk to you? I probably talked to you in February.
February. March.
Yeah, because that fight was set.
Yep.
Like long before it was actually going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kam, man, not much going on with you being active in the cage, but a lot going on in your life outside the cage with training and a lot of stuff going on. So catch us up on what Kam's been doing and how you made it through COVID and how you stayed busy, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, flat out. It was pretty tough the first couple of months. I was kind of riding an emotional roller coaster. Week to week. Not knowing what was gonna happen. And then before I knew it, because I thought it was just gonna be 2 weeks like everybody else, and I was actually having. It's funny. I was actually having a conversation with somebody. And they're like, "Oh, how's quarantine going?" And I was like, "Oh, it's been good. I've only been in the house for maybe 2.5 weeks, and my wife had actually stopped me." And she's like, "Cam, you've been in the house for over 2 months now." And I was like, "Well, shit, I guess so." So, needless to say, I did very well. Towards about early midsummer, I really started ramping up on my training again full time. I need to be in the gym. The gym keeps me happy. That's where I feel sharp mentally. That's where I feel my happiest. And when I'm not happy, my weight really reflects that. So, I stayed in shape. I got ready, and I just want to stay ready. And I want to have that professional mentality, as in this is a full-time job. I gotta really bust my ass to really prove my worth within my division, not only amongst New England, but across the country and across the globe.
Excellent, my man. Well, big news with you. You're ready to take that next step. I mean, you did enough. You proved enough as an amateur. You're ready to take that big step as a pro. How was that decision made between you, family, and coaches?
With COVID, it's been tough to make money. As an amateur, I did pretty well for myself with being able to sustain training and training a lot, and really taking the time to want to be a professional, not just want to be a professional, but put in that workload to make myself think that, okay, I can actually do this at the higher level and be able to sustain it. So, once I got to that point, like right around mid-June, July, I actually went down to Florida and went down and trained at Henry Hoof's the week of the 4th. Spent a week down there. That was good. Came back and, I'm like, I got to do something. I can't just wait around a whole year for Arthur and Pofu. I only want one fight. I want another title fight. I want to have 2 titles to my name before I go pro. But COVID happened. We're still amongst that right now. And I just can't see myself waiting a year for one more fight. That just doesn't seem feasible for me, my family, my kids, my wife, So it's time to make that jump. I'm ready. My skill set is going to translate. In my eyes, I have some of the best coaches New England has to offer. I have the will to fight. So I think it's definitely a good move. Hey, Kilo, go.
Well, you're a big commodity turning pro, brother. Is there any timeline as far as, there's nothing happening locally except CES. They might have a card in December. I'm sure, yep. Who knows? They might be calling you for that. That would be great for you to make your pro debut for them. But, there's other organizations around the country that are doing pretty well with fans in the stands. Are you looking around? Is there a timeline? Is there what's your outlook? Is it 2021? What are you looking for?
So since I've made the announcement of us going pro, I've actually had quite a few offers to fight on some pretty big stages. We know those offers are going to be there down the road. With me working hard, my chin down, working hard, those offers are going to be there down the road because I'm going to perform. So right now for a timeline, I'm just sitting there training. When my coaches think now's the time to go, I'm lean right now. I'm walking at 148 pounds right now. So I'm feeling good. I'm in shape. I'm ready to fight. Mentally, I'm there. I'm not even peaking yet, you know. I still think I could get down more in my walking way. I think I could hit 43, 45 and still feel good. Like, you see my face, I'm not dehydrated, you know. So I'm in really good shape. So I think right around December, January, you know, I'd like to get in on a card somewhere around there, really get off 2021 with a bang and rattle off 3-4 fights next year. 4-0 by the end of the summer, maybe. Who knows? So I got a timeline, and hopefully by right around this time next year, I'll be fighting for a contract on the Contender Series.
Excellent, man. Sounds like a great plan, brother. I got to give some shout-outs to some partners of mine that, you know, started their own management company, and they went looking for you, brother. They're looking for, you know, studs and people they can bring up and help along in their career. So you signed with Full Contact Management, Lars Borson and Travis Lazat, two of my partners as far as you know, media and stuff like that. Man, how's it feel to have someone helping you out? You know, kind of. I mean, I know your wife and family and people. You could probably have friends and stuff that help you with little things as you're getting ready for the fight and stuff like that. But now you have someone that actually can kind of shop your name around and help you with promoting and stuff like that. How's it feel to have that taken care of?
You know, it's great because, as a lot of fighters know, there's a lot of stress with tickets, shirts, you know, just promotion, you know, self-marketing. You know, I happen to be pretty good at it, but it's still a lot of stress that I don't need. The only thing I should be worrying about is fighting, training, and what I put in my body for fuel. That's the only thing I should be worried about, aside from my family, my wife, and my kids. You know, that's my main concern. And as a professional, this only gets more strict, you know, so I'm very grateful and I'm very thankful for the opportunity presented by Lars, Travis, yourself, and Full Contact Management. I'm really excited for the future. You know, I think we're going to do some really big things, you know, and I think I'm just one of many dominoes to follow. And, you know, I think there's a very bright future ahead.
Excellent. Well, Fabio is on. Fabio Cherant's asking if you're getting into a tournament on in November. Is that the tournament that? I wonder if he's asking about the tournament you're actually fighting, grappling in. Let's talk about that. I have the poster here. I'm going to put the information up, but I know Chelsea Tucker we're going to have in a little while after you, and she's fighting or competing on the same the same tournament. So talk about it, Kam, and how it came about and what you're looking to do there.
So actually, shout out to Jeff Joy. When I lost to him, my coaches gave me, I'll never forget, my boxing coach, Darren, he looked me up right in the eye. He said, Kam, you have 24 hours to be pissed off about this loss, and then your asses better be back in the gym, and we're going to be working. And so needless to say, I took my 24 hours. I was pissed off, and I went and I worked on my ground game the next day. Literally the next day, I was back in my gym working my ground game. And somewhere along the lines of from then till COVID, I kind of just fell in love with my grappling. You know, I have a wrestling base from back in school when I was younger. You know, I'm no world champion by any means when it comes to grappling. You know, but I just fell back in love with grappling. So I blended my wrestling and my intelligence for jiu-jitsu has just grown vastly. I almost love jiu-jitsu more than wrestling. And so it's just lit a fire under my ass. And I've been working my grappling now for the better part of the year, you know, nonstop, you know. So, and my head coach, Coach Dupree, is probably one of the, if not the best wrestling coach New England has to offer. I got various amounts of good jiu-jitsu guys on my team, so I'm very confident in my ground game, and I'm looking to showcase that November 7th in Derry for the Good Fight Tournament.
Excellent, my man. Well, you're hitting all points of the game, man, before you make this big step and start being able to land some elbows and knees to the face and all that. How's that feel, Kam, to be able to use every arsenal you have? And
first time you full on elbow someone, you'll be like, holy shit.
See, this is what's gonna blow my mind. So I think people are really going to see my intelligence and my creativity for the game once they see me hit the professional ranks. You know, they're really going to see my athleticism. They're really going to see my explosive violence that I possess. And I'm going to make the promoters drool flat out. So I can't wait to showcase my skills. I can't wait to be the low man on the totem pole again. You know, that's what really motivates me. I love being that underdog. I've had so many people my whole life always just doubt me, never believed that I've had what I knew I've had, no matter what it is. Just mentally, I know I have something great within me. And ever since I was a little kid, I've talked about wanting to be a fighter, and here I am, you know, and everything's really starting to come to fruition, and it's really all about speaking it into existence, you know. And shout out to my man Stuart Flaherty from SF Aramis Sports Psychology. He's actually kind of really helped me hone in on my self-awareness, my thought, everything.
Watch out for flying these. Fabio's awesome. Fabio's like the comic of the night here. I love it. We need him on more often, man. Kam, before I let you go, I want to ask, where is your main training camp? Recon, right? Is that your main gym, right? Where's that located, and who else is in that camp that helps you along with your training there?
So I have my head coach, Coach John Dupree, my boxing coach, Darren Elder. We have various guys. I see Rob Font, Calvin Cater in my gym at least once a week. So I got Henry Clark as a good training partner. I got Matt Probin. I have a lot of kickboxing guys in my gym. Man, Zach Faulkner. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but Marcus Davis actually just recently sent him up here from North Carolina. He's actually fought in for NEF a couple of times. He's a real good teammate. And actually, you guys haven't even seen the real potential coming from our teammates. There's a lot of guys out of our gym who haven't even debuted yet, or a couple of guys out of our gym that haven't even debuted yet. I'm telling you right now, the next 135-pound amateur champion and possibly the number one bantamweight amateur coming out of New England will be my teammate coming up. This kid is the real deal. He is a bad dude. And I'm telling you, be on the lookout for this kid. His name is Chris Shipes.
Okay. Damn it, I got a Woody already, man. If I can have a threesome with you two fucking bantamweights out there, man. Fucking Kam, fucking get me all excited over here. I gotta fucking shoot something, man. Fuck yes all, man. Fuck yeah. Fabio's asking for a three-way, man. He'd fucking kill me, that motherfucker. He's a fucking big boy. That guy. Fucking Kam. Kam, I'm back. All right, my man. Jesus Christ. Well, Kam, listen, we're going to be making a road trip one of these times. Me, Travis, and Lars, they live in Maine. Yeah. But we went to Team Link last Saturday. We're going to be planning the trip, coming to Recon, and we're going to talk to a few of your guys, maybe some of them new up-and-comers, get some words with them and get them some play. We'll definitely be talking to you about what's been going on. We'll get something at your gym, watch you working out a little bit, and we'll just meet everyone, you know what I mean? And maybe there's some potential for some more up-and-comers we can grab down the line, man. So last thing, I know you shout out some sponsors, but, shout out some love, whatever you want to say, but before I let you go, and then we'll get Chelsea Tucker on the line.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout-out to everybody at my gym. Chelsea Tucker, a new teammate of mine as well over at Recon. So didn't mean to leave her out. She's actually got a lot of potential, good skill. But, so my sponsors, I want to give a shout-out to Sean Horton Tattoos Art Gallery, Jim Cole Carpentry and Roofing, Hands and Soul Integrative Massage, Health and Wellness. My man Frank Crozian from Crow's Nest Barbershop, Naples Marina, Mainline Plumbing and Heating, the Halo Studio, my gym, obviously, Recon MMA, Resurgam Print Company, The Shea out of Waterville, Maine, Complete Excavation, Medco out of Auburn, Maine, Cityside Motors, and can't forget Stuart Flaherty, Aramis Sports Psychology, and my guys Travis, Lars, Steve, full contact management.
Thank you, man. Thank you for everything, man. Stuart Flaherty is saying something about you're not returning friends' phone calls because you got big managers now. He's fucking saying you're fucking putting them on hold, man. You can't be doing that.
He's big time now.
All right, Cam, man. Always a pleasure catching up. Like I said, Lars and Travis and I will be making a trip down to your gym one of these days, one of these weekends, and bothering a few guys. You know what's funny? Lars did spar with the ladies and gentlemen from Team Link, and they didn't take it easy on the guy for his first time. It was awesome. Lars, boy, my
Does
guy.
he train? Or?
No, he never
okay.
he never had boxing gloves on in his life. I don't think. He's probably saying, "Fuck you, Domenico. I used to wrestle my cat or something." All right, I'm gonna let you go, my man. Always a pleasure. Chelsea Tucker coming up. Love you, Cam.
See you guys later.
Carol Baskins.
All right, brother.
That was awesome. All right, let me get that display capture off. Let me get rid of that. Can I get rid of that? Yeah, I can get rid of that. All right, Chelsea Tucker is coming up. Chelsea, give us 5 minutes. All right, I got to get out of character for a fucking minute. All right,
Carol fucking Baskin.
Carol Baskins. All right. There she is right there. So I can call her whenever it's ready. Chelsea, let me get some sponsors. Fabio Cherant. Fucking
real, dude. He has like 20
like
sponsors.
2 shirts.
Bro.
Fucking 2 banners. 3-way FaceTime. Fabio, we'll call you at the end of the show.
We'll call you after Chelsea.
Yeah, we'll call you after Chelsea. How do I get on live? Chelsea, wait a minute. I'm going to, where is she? We're going to call you, Chelsea. We're calling you right now. All right, well, let me get Cam's name out of there. This is the first time I've had calls like, what's going on here?
One after the other?
Yeah, that I got them on Messenger like this. I've never tried this before.
Working good.
Yeah, it's working pretty good.
What did you use it for, Skype?
No, this is Messenger. I just have a message in. I got screen capture here.
That's perfect.
It just, it takes a little work to, but it's working. Do I got Chelsea's text up here? Yes, I do.
Let's get it.
There it is. Chelsea, we're calling right now. I think she's in costume.
She's in a costume?
I think she's in costume. What should be Carol Baskins? I'll fucking
my God, that would be
shit
hilarious.
my fucking pants.
Yo.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey.
Hold on, let me get you on camera here. Let me get you on camera.
Okay.
Here we are. Where are we?
Hold on. What's your costume?
There she is. I don't think she's.
Actually, I was like kind of nervous to wear my costume, but I'll put it on real quick.
Why? What do you mean? What is it? What do you got? Why are you nervous about it?
Uh-oh. Is it inappropriate?
I mean, it's not even anything bad.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
light
okay.
thing. All right.
This is
from
like
like
the
The
less
Purge.
slutty version.
Oh, okay.
that's-
That's like The Purge, right?
Wow, can I wear that one time? That's kind of sexy.
Yeah.
That'd go over big in prison. My God. There's not a lot of sex going on in prison. I have plenty there. You know what I mean? It's like I should have went a long time ago to tell you the truth. Chelsea, how you doing, girlfriend?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. It's been a long time. The last time I talked to you, I think it was like a few days after your last fight.
Yeah,
I
it
believe.
was.
So, Chels, let's talk, man. We talked to Kam Arnold about what he did to stay occupied, to stay fit through COVID. How did you handle life in COVID, and how'd you get through it and stay motivated to keep fighting?
It was actually really hard. I definitely got depressed for a little bit, but yeah, I went through a lot of big changes. I actually switched from first class to recon. I just moved to that area. It was the easier thing, and I love my gym. I love my coaches and everything, and I love my teammates. I'm the only girl on the fight team, so that's always fun.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. You're fighting beasts all the time. How long have you been at recon?
I've been at recon, I want to say since July.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you go anywhere else to maybe get some work in with some other women, or are you just strictly there and you've been staying there most of the time?
Yeah, I've actually been cross training a lot at Nostos.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Devin Powell.
Nice, Devin Powell. He's got a big fight coming. When's he got? He's not November. He's fighting
I think
Bellator.
he's December.
He's in December?
Maybe.
Oh, so he's got a full training camp. Good for him. Good for him. So, Chels, how's Recon? You got Kam there. Cam's an animal. I mean, what changed? Is anything changing your game? What have you what have you felt has changed in your game? You got better there.
Definitely my wrestling. I've been working a lot more. I mean, John Dupree, I mean, he's a great wrestling coach. And, yeah, and there's like a lot of really good wrestlers there. So it's really, I've been like really working on that. And just like fine tuning my striking. I'm already like very confident in my striking, but just like adding that like little bit more and like a little bit more, like, I don't know, a little bit more jazz to it, I guess.
A little more flavor, a little more.
Yeah, a little bit more flavor.
I'm adding a little bling to my striking, a little bling. So, Chels, do you miss being in that cage because you were on a tear? You were killing it. I think your last 3 fights, right? Big wins.
You won 3 in a row.
Your last fight, you fought a girl that came in heavier.
Yeah,
Miranda?
7 pounds heavy.
Yeah, and she's a pretty damn good fighter. Been around the circuit. And you were lighting her up on the feet, man. You talk about getting more work there in Recon and sharpening up your hands, but you were looking really good in that fight. I actually have some of it. So, man, are you missing that cage time?
I absolutely am. I think about it every day. I'm just like, man, I really just want to punch a lady in the face.
I know, there's nothing going on as far as regional. I mean, have you tried to? I know there's some amateurs here that went to Florida to get a fight and stuff like that. Have you been trying? Have you been like looking anywhere to try to maybe get work outside of New England?
Honestly, I'm just kind of like trying to work on my stuff. So then my next fight, I'll be full of surprises. I feel like every fight I just get like 1,000 times better. And right now I'm just like, I would love to fight at 115, like by the end of the year.
Wow.
I know Rachel Lippard wants to fight at 115 by the end of the year. So maybe we can get something together for that. She said she'll travel she's from Wisconsin. She fought Glory one time for NEF.
Okay.
So maybe we can get that together if any promotions are going to be around this area. But yeah, I'm just trying to drop to 115. I'm trying to focus on wrestling. I'm doing a grappling tournament. I'm doing the Good Fight tournament on November 7th.
And that's the one that we talked to Kam about. Have you done any other jiu-jitsu tournaments? Is this your first one during COVID?
I did Naga like over a year ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you haven't done anything recent. How excited are you in there to get? And it's not the cage time, but it's actual competition. How are you? How you feeling about being able to get in there and compete?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go out and torture another girl.
Nice.
So this tournament, is this submission only? Is this point? What? How do they break this tournament down?
Points.
It's sub only.
Oh, it is?
Good fight is, yeah.
And what's the time limit? Was it 5 minutes sub only? What's the time limits on this?
I'm pretty sure it's 5 minutes.
All right, that's pretty cool. It doesn't take all night and stuff like that.
Right.
So it's on Saturday, November 7th, starting at 8 a.m. in the friggin' morning. Holy shit. Do you know, you don't know anything or who you're going against until you actually get there, right?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone?
Right.
Have you heard of anyone that is going to be in that tournament that you might like to grapple that, you know what I mean? You have some,
I have no idea if there's going to be any females there. I've heard of a lot of the guys like saying that they're competing, but I haven't heard a peep from any females.
Awesome. So, Charles.
Best thing is to just show up. See
Yeah,
what happens.
exactly. Yeah, there's got to be women.
Maybe
wanna fight.
maybe I'll grapple a guy.
Well, I would imagine. Well, where is it? It's in New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the South Shore people travel that far? They're like in every tournament, aren't they? They're
they
like
go
all over
everywhere.
the place.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll get yeah, but they're heavy. Unless
Could be a KK.
she's what's
She's
your
a
weight?
little bigger, like
Yeah, she's a little
40.
big, but I mean that might be her only option. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like-
I mean, I think there's probably them kind of fights that, what do they call when you fight anyone? Like kind of.
Like challenge matches.
Yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
they might have to break that down if there's not many women. You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
You guys might have who's who of women over there just going at it. Chelsea, you ready to tear someone's head off, right? Or choke them, or what are you ready to do over there?
Both.
Kind of submission.
Yeah,
What's your favorite submission, Chelsea? Because you've been kind of knocking people around on your feet. I haven't really seen you submitting people. What is your favorite submission in training, or what is your favorite to do on people?
I'm a simple girl. I like arm bars and triangles.
Well, that's not that simple. Fucking Khabib almost killed Justin the other night with a fucking triangle. That's not very delicate. So, how about, so your jits, you've been going to Nostos. Were you going to Nostos when you were at your other camp before you started going to hanging out with Kam?
Yeah, I've actually been cross training with Nosos since I actually grappled Carolyn. When we met, that's when we became friends and we started hanging out, and I've been cross training there, and then I started cross training at Low Zones, and yeah. So I have a lot to thank to the pals for my career.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. They're just great people. I mean,
Yeah.
the
They're
gym
the
there,
best.
they get a lot of great people. I know a lot of people cross train there, and Devin's a real
so cool.
nice guy,
Love that
man.
guy.
You know what I mean? Does he still have that big pig? That pig?
Yeah.
Is that that?
What is it?
That's like the family member.
What's the name?
He's gonna kill us because you don't know.
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Phoebe is the
All
name.
right.
Oh yeah, the pig.
We're not gonna
Yes.
get beat up because we know Phoebe.
I knew that.
Fucking hey. Well, I was gonna ask Chelsea something else. Chelsea, you doing anything for Halloween? You staying in because the purge is happening?
I'm actually gonna go out purging.
We're purging.
Um,
Yep.
She's going out. She's going out strangling people and fucking triangling people.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm trying to do. I invited some people to go to the Old Port in Portland. So we'll just see what's going on down there. I know all the bars are pretty much open down there, and I think the clubs are. They're just being a little safer.
I'm coming.
Yeah, we're heading down. This is
All
this
right,
is
I'll see you there.
Saturday. I'm gonna be dressed just like this. I think I can.
Yes.
I think I'll fucking win a contest like this.
I think you
I
will.
don't think there's anyone quite like me.
We'll have to hang out.
So Chelsea, you spoke about moving. Did you buy a house? I think you owned a house somewhere, didn't you?
I did at one point, but that was a few years ago.
Okay.
So, all right. So we're gonna get into a little bit of a
Let's go.
personal story.
Come on, let's go. I love personal shit.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
So, I was in a relationship and I moved in with my boyfriend, and we recently broke up. So now I moved in with my best friend, who's sitting right here. Her name's Savannah.
Hi.
What's her name?
Savannah.
Savannah, are you single?
She is.
Not that I'm looking, but I might know somebody who is.
She is single.
Ooh.
And Chelsea, and Chelsea, you're single also, right?
Yeah,
You're
I
single.
am.
I'm going there Saturday night dressed just like this. Even though I like men, I can still hang with the ladies and try to find one with you. I am getting so killed tomorrow.
I love it.
So I love it. So you look really happy. I mean, not that you weren't happy last time I talked to you. You were coming out after beating some girl up in the cage, but you're always a sprite online, Chelsea. Did you start another business on IG too? Do you do something else other than just look pretty and beat people up?
OnlyFans?
Is that what you do? You don't have an OnlyFans. If you do, you better add your girlfriend in there. I can open my own. No, where was I freaking? No, I thought I saw another thing on Instagram, like a Chelsea something. Like maybe you were making arts and crafts or sometime, or maybe it was something else I was looking at.
Oh no, I do a lot of art.
All right.
I draw and stuff.
All right,
but-
so that must be an alternative page. It's not your OnlyFans. You have an OnlyFans? Do you have an OnlyFans page?
I plead the fifth.
What's up? I gotta get in on that. Jesus Christ. Fucking hey. Hey, can I see your friend again? She over there?
Hello.
Hi. Thanks so much for making Chelsea so happy and making her comfortable so she can beat people up in the future. She's fucking awesome.
Of course.
So Chelsea, how far are you from where you were located before, as far as residence?
Like from my ex-boyfriend's house?
Oh yeah, the ex-boyfriend guy.
I actually moved like 15 minutes away, and yeah.
Oh, all right. So it isn't that bad. That's not bad. Did you end on a good note with this guy? Do we have to beat him up or anything like that? I mean, because not that you can't, but you can't get charged. We can.
No, we're at different places in our lives, so it was for the best.
Was it because you could kick his ass and he didn't like that?
Partially.
I love it. No. All right, I gotta ask a woman this because I never get that. I never get to ask a woman because you can kick some serious ass. You could strangle me in a fucking heartbeat, kick me in the face, knock me out cold. How does a man who's not in the fighting game, like how does he date a woman?
He was actually really supportive. Actually,
okay.
Yeah. He was super supportive of me fighting. So yeah.
Are men that don't train, because I never asked a woman that trains in MMA. Do you think men that don't train in MMA, maybe just go to the gym and lift, are they intimidated by a woman that can like beat them up?
Yep.
They should be.
They are. I was gonna say, how can I don't know.
It's a tough man.
Some guys can't handle it, I'm sure.
Like
I have something I need to show you guys too.
Oh,
this is my new man.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
there.
it's a gecko. Is that a gecko?
Yeah.
Awesome. What kind of gecko? I used to have 2 leopard geckos, I think.
He's a crested gecko.
And what does that mean?
So if you look, I don't know if you can really see.
Yeah, we
but
can see them. Oh my God, they're so awesome. Whoa. And can you see like my geckos, my leopard geckos? I could see through one ear into the other, like through their head. Can you? It was like transparent.
No, I can't.
No.
He's too small right now.
Oh, they are awesome. They live forever. They're like parrots. They'll stay with you forever. It's awesome.
Yeah, he's a sweet little guy.
Yeah, we had 2 of them. They were the best things, and they actually they had eggs and they hatched. So
my gosh.
Yeah, we ended up like with 7 geckos at one time. I was giving them away. It was like awesome. So Chelsea, you got this fight on the 7th. How do we get there? Is there like there's no crowd? Can people go to this and watch it?
I think so.
Yeah, you can buy tickets and observe.
Do you have information on that on your page? So when you say all your information, we can go look at it and we can. Is it going to be streamed live? Or are you going to be doing some stuff on your own, like streaming your matches or anything?
Honestly, I was just planning on showing up and competing, but I will definitely do that for you guys.
Yeah, I gotta see you triangle someone because that'd be so sexy, and I know you're single now, so it's awesome. So, Chel, you want to ask her anything before I let her go?
No, I might compete in that tournament though.
Ooh, Rich might be there.
Maybe I'll try to triangle you.
Okay,
there you go.
That's fine.
Yeah, you must.
Wait, it's next Saturday in Derry. Where's Derry? Is that far?
Derry, New Hampshire, right?
Yeah, that's not.
All right, let me get the poster up just so we can. There it is, so we can promote it a little bit. So it's Saturday, November 7th, at 8 a.m. Hi. If you turn the phone over, I think you get you both in. I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? No, it didn't work. Oh, turn it the other way.
No, you're good.
Let it just piggyback you.
You're good.
Let her get on your back, Chelsea. Stop it! It's Halloween. I'm not embarrassing you. Stop it. Whatever. All right, Chelsea. Anything you want to say before I let you go?
I just want to say thank you so much to my team, John Dupree, Darren Elder, Henry Clark, Matt Probin, Kam Arnold, of course, all of my teammates that I've been training with that have dealt with me just having temper tantrums and just yelling at people.
She's definitely
because
a fighter.
I'm the only girl.
Well, Chelsea, are you going to stop gathering maybe some more women up to come into that camp and you know?
I'm actually trying to.
Okay.
So November 14th, I'm at 2 p.m. I am teaching a women's self-defense class at Recon.
Oh, nice.
And it's $25 a person, and it's a 2-hour seminar. And it's going to be me, Hillary Rose, Kylie O'Hearn,
Wow.
and my
I didn't know
black
about
belt,
this.
Bree Genschel.
That's
Do you
awesome.
you ever you're gonna have a flyer? You're gonna post that out so we can share it and get
Yeah, I shared it on my Facebook page. Recon has shared it, and it's on Instagram.
Awesome! I'll go get it either tomorrow, and I'll share it all over the place. I'll promote it. Get people there.
All right, thank you. I'm trying to get more women
Yeah.
at the gym. So there's actually quite a few women that do the kickboxing classes, but none of them are part of the fight team.
Yeah,
so.
we need to get one of those. I mean, you know how it is. The women start working out. They start developing that skills, and they want to, I want to try this out, and then they become you, Chelsea. You know what I mean? It's like, holy shit.
And one of my greatest joys in life is making men cry, and I get to do that every time I train. So.
Yeah.
And end a relationship. I'm crying right now just thinking about it. Fucking Carol Baskins. All right, Chelsea. Chelsea, we're going to let you go, but yell out all your social media, anyone you want to shout out special to, and I think we're going to get Fabio on here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Fabio.
So my Instagram handle is Chelsea Tucker MMA. I want to thank my sponsors, Battle Winds Apparel, Rick Smith. He is a strongman competitor. He's also my strength and conditioning coach. And then who else? Oh yeah, and then next gen gym in Scarborough. They're a regular gym, but they sponsor me as well. So I'm really happy about that. And I just want to thank all of my fans and all of my teammates and everybody. Thanks for sticking with me and just being great. And if anybody needs anything, let me know. And yeah, I got a lot of free time now that I'm single, so.
I'm so excited. Can I see a friend one more time?
Yeah.
Hi.
Cute.
I'm gonna die. All right, Chelsea, I'm gonna let you go. We're gonna get Fabio on here and probably get thrown off Facebook. So tune in because we might only be around for a couple more minutes.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
Does anyone know if anyone won the shirt with the stitches?
I have no idea.
If you guess how many stitches
Johnny
had in his ear, you get a free shirt. So just throw a number out there. I sent the all right. No, not now. Write it down. Write it on the thing. All right.
That's close. That's close.
Yeah, you're pretty good. All right, Chelsea, we're gonna let you go. Look at Fabio's telling me relax. I'm all excited, brother. I can't help it. All right, Chelsea, thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations on the new gym, the new single, the new beautiful roommate, and I'm gonna be single again myself. And good luck in that tournament on November 7th. I hope you get a bunch of women that you can strangle. If not, Richie will be available.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Chelsea. Have a great night.
All right.
Bye. I love her.
That was awesome.
That was fucking great.
Was great.
All right, let me shut that off. Let me get this up again so we can get Fabio.
All right, Fabio, get on.
Wait a minute.
Facebook
Get on Facebook Messenger. I can find him on here. Let me find him on here. He's not gonna be naked or something. Where is he? Is he over here somewhere? Where do you see him?
Oh wait, no. Hold on.
No,
do
just
the F again. It's right there.
There he is.
There we are.
All right, is he ready?
All right, Fabs, we're calling.
Ready?
You, bro.
You Fab? You Fab ready? Chill,
Ready?
Steve. He's telling me to relax. Dude, I don't get to talk to beautiful women that much.
Clearly.
I'm not explaining. Just drilled a hole in the desk. Is he? What's he doing? Is he ready? Should I call him? Should I video
I
him?
just texted him.
All right, I'm gonna video him.
All right, video.
See what happens.
We'll see what happens.
I don't have him on yet. So.
He's naked. We got kicked off
I
Facebook.
fucking.
It is.
Dude's
what it
good.
is.
Dude's probably gonna shit in half.
Oh my god.
Come on, you must have seen him in the shower
Joe
somewhere.
Exotic's gonna like this guy.
Where the fuck is he? Did he hang up?
No, come on.
All right, wait. We'll try it again.
He's probably got to put clothes on.
All right. We'll wait. All right. So
All right, we'll give it a. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Now we're talking.
It is. Oh, it better be video. Is he here?
What? Good.
Hold on. Let me get your. Let me get your handsome fucking big face up there. Hold on.
What's cracking?
Fabio Cherant in the house. On the first time on the live.
Upset. None of you motherfuckers were saying my comments because I thought I had some good shit up there.
Dude, I can't focus on him. That's why he is here.
Yeah.
He's supposed to read the comments and tell me what's
You're
going
doing a
on.
terrible job.
Hey,
Right.
dude, are you fighting? What's
you
Blaine
gotta put
Shutt
these up
saying
there.
over there? Oh wait,
Oh, does he?
let me put him on. Is it better?
Oh,
like
I
this?
said he's retired.
He said I was retired.
Richie's retired.
Do you know
he's
Blaine was offered that fight in fucking Brazil too?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he
Oh, I
didn't have a
know that.
passport. I think he might have
Oh,
fought
no
there.
shit.
Oh my god, I look fucking great with these
That
glasses.
looks awesome, dude.
Fucking Carol Baskin.
I got different shade for different single moms. You know what I'm saying?
What's going?
Oh
Oh,
my
so
God.
hey, wait
What's
a
up?
minute, Fabio.
yeah.
Wait a minute, you're single. You're a single guy.
I am.
Were you talking to Chelsea online? She's a single woman.
Was that what? No.
What are you trying to do here, Joe?
Were you
Exotic?
talking to Chelsea on the feed? Did you hear that she's single also?
I heard she's single.
She's a fucking catch, my guy, and you're probably the only man that's not intimidated by her.
Yeah,
You
no.
guys would make a good fucking couple.
You said I'm not. Oh
No, men are intimidated. You'd be the only one that's not because you could actually survive one of her triangles.
The only woman that intimidates me is Shevchenko. Besides that,
He loves Chichenko,
Word.
huh?
Yes,
she's
sir.
scary.
She is just awesome, is she not? Is she
Yeah.
not? So Fabio, what's going on with you? You're over there blowing up my feet. Are you? Hey, let me ask you a question. Were you cheating on the air stitches? Were you calling up fucking Campbell's girlfriend and asking her how many stitches you got in that ear?
No, I have no idea what you guys were. I was just commenting random bullshit. I had no idea what you guys were talking about.
Oh, so you didn't? Oh, well, you're getting a fucking shirt anyway. But you didn't. You don't know how many? Do you want to take a guess? How many fucking stitches Johnny got in his ear?
Probably 18.
How many?
18.
That's fucking
close.
That's nice,
That's
man. That's
close.
close. I don't know if anyone else answered on the line. We'll have to
We're gonna
look
have to
later.
through.
There's
Now, a
probably-
lot of people did. You probably couldn't see because I was commenting hella
Oh,
bullshit.
so yeah. So there's 100 comments. So I have to go through like an hour of these. So
75% of them are me.
Fabi, you're gonna come on more. Or I guess I gotta have better guests on
I know.
because you never come on and
You gotta come
heckle
in.
anybody.
Richie
I gotta
and the
get you
Buff.
on here more.
We got to bring back Richie and the
You're,
Buff.
you're like the Zachary Surley that can actually make sense and is handsome.
I love talking random shit, you know?
Real
So
reckless.
Fab, man, big things for you, brother. You fucking you killed 2 wins in a row, LFA, then CES, buddy. What's next for you? Going back to LFA? You going back to CES? You
right
going
now,
you
right
going
now, single moms.
single
Single moms. That's
Single
it.
moms. That's the only reason why I started fighting, man. I started fighting for the single moms. So if you're a single mom watching, hit my DMs.
Fabio, dude, you get like 3,000 fucking hits on your
Shout out to the
Instagram. Like,
single
I'm sure
moms.
you got plenty of single moms chasing you down, man. You got single everything chasing you down.
I got everything hit me up. And it's weird. It's weird. I've had guys ask me out on dates, women.
Well, I'm gonna ask you pretty soon, but I don't know if I can handle you.
Oh man, that's so weird. But I'm here for it.
Yeah, we're all here.
All right, man, you're looking for single moms. I'm sure you got like
Single
3 of
moms.
them right now ready to
That's
fucking
what's
come
up.
to your house. They're all in the same Uber fucking van. Dude,
That'd be lit.
you're on a tear, man. You're on a fucking tear since you came back, man. You got to get busy. What are you thinking, man? 2021. What's your timeline here to beat someone else up again?
Right now, I'm hoping to get in before the end of the year. You know, I haven't fought, so before July, I hadn't fought in a year. And before you know it, I'm fighting twice. I'd like to make it 3 times, trying to get busy again, but right now I'm hearing that we might go under lockdown again. I'm waiting to hear about what's going on with that, and if it is, we're going back into lockdown, I'm probably going to get a plane ticket to Vegas or Arizona and stay out there and train, and just because I want to be, I don't think I can afford my body-wise, and I can't afford to go through another quarantine lockdown and not train and just be sitting around not doing anything, and that'll really kill my mojo right now. I think I am on a good momentum shift, and I would like to keep it going, but trying to play it by ear right now.
Excellent. Well, you got a lot of options, brother. I mean, you're killing it out there. Not many options as far as promotions, but the bigger ones are calling you, and you're fighting for them, man.
We got news coming soon. I'm staying quiet.
All right. Hey, well, I'll look for them beans. I'll fucking get them out of someone, man. I'll get them out of someone.
The beans coming soon.
All right, my man.
Stay tuned.
Awesome, my brother.
I don't I like to tease around people, and be like, hey, we might have something coming up. And I might not have something coming up. I just like to say it to keep people going, but we definitely have some shit coming up. My manager is at work right now, trying to make some stuff happen. So, like I said, stay tuned, be ready, and the next fight will be my best fight.
Excellent. Well, you got a good friend that's been helping you in the corner, Sean Lally, doing great things out there, brother. What's his story? He's not fighting for a year. He's getting this business going. Then I see him sparring today. And,
yeah, he's a nut.
Yeah, and he's talking about, I'm just staying ready in case some kind of fight comes up. I'm like, I thought you were like, I guess his business, I guess he's all set with the business.
He's like a bipolar girlfriend. Like he's like 1 minute, I don't want to fight. The next thing, I'm ready to fight. And that, like whenever I bring, because my last 2 fights, he's cornered me, and always before the fights, he's like, I'm definitely happy. I'm taking a break. I'm working on my business, all the stuff like that. And then we get into fight week in the back room and shit like that. And he's just he's talking to the promoters like, hey, if anybody pulls out, I'm right here. And he's giving the promoters his email and stuff. Like, hey, if you ever need somebody in the future, let me know. And I'm like, bro, which is it?
Which is it?
Which is it? Make up your mind, bro. You're taking a break.
Well, he's doing the same thing you're doing. He's throwing feelers out there that might be true, might not be true.
That's true.
You guys are both fucking with us, giving a fucking bonus and then fucking not.
Got to keep the people real dead, because one thing I've noticed, especially in the New England MMA scene, you're easily forgotten. If you don't fight after a while, nobody recognizes you. You know what I mean? Until you post, hey, I'm fighting, and everybody's like, oh, hey, let's go, supports and all this stuff like that. True. Even some guys that are top guys, you never really hear about them when they're like, yeah, who do you think's the up-and-coming prospect? And they'll mention a bunch of names, and you never hear about that one guy that's sitting in the darkness that's actually a fucking killer, you know what I mean? And it's just I try to stay a little relevant. I don't want to be that type of guy to boast and brag how good I am. I'm bad, I'm this and that. I like to just be goofy and try and stay outside of the box with what I do, you know what I mean? So, like I said, just stay tuned.
Well, it's funny. Well, I keep going back with these voices. I'm going to talk like this forever. Oh, yeah. I remember Sean telling us that when he was at LFA with you, he was putting it in their ears that, he'll come back as a package deal with you.
Yeah. We'll corner each other.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, he's like, you don't have to worry about cornering, paying for corners or anything. Me and him will corner each other. You know what I mean? Just give us some time in between.
Well, that
and
sounds
I'm fucking down.
Yeah, that sounds like a fucking great plan.
Yeah, it's he actually asked me I forget. I think it might have been this fight. He was like, "Hey, I'm not sure if you want me in your corner or not." And I was like, "Dude, that's a dumb question to ask." Next question, because like I said, anybody that's willing to do what he did for me, I've got them till the day I die. You know what I mean? Like when nobody else would come with me, or nobody else could come with me, he stopped what he was doing and came and supported me and helped me out in a very big way. You know, so he's with me till the day I fucking die.
Awesome, my man. Well, you make a fabulous team, man. You know, in the cage, out of the cage, doing great things as friends. Dude,
Can't leave out the white wolf either. You know.
How's his gym and everything going? I know he just got a new place that he's moving into or moved into. Man, big things for that kid, man. He's gonna have his own fight team down the line.
Yeah, we're gonna start moving shit in. I think soon. We're still talking about like the first steps. Like I don't know if he has the equipment yet. We have to move everything in and set everything up before we open up. I think December 1st or like last week in November. You know, so we'll see what happens.
Excellent, my man. Now, Fabio, one more question, but maybe you want to ask him. But I know you travel to Jose's gym, 401 Boxing in Cranston all the time. How far of a commute is that for you?
35, 40 minutes,
Oh,
depending.
that's
on
not
the way
too bad.
home, it's more 40 minutes because there's usually a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
But on the way there, it's a smooth cruise, you know, because it's 4 o'clock realistically, it's like 3. I leave at 3 and I get there at like 3:40, 3:45 around there. And then but yeah, it's a smooth drive, you know. In the morning, the way home it's a little bit tougher because there's traffic and people drive like idiots.
Yeah.
When COVID was like shutting everything down, it was smooth, you know. There and back was like an easy drive. But yeah, I'm there. Well, usually I'm there like four times a week, 4 to 3 times a week. But you know, Richie would know that, but he doesn't go anymore.
Yes, I do.
I know.
He retired.
I know.
Retired.
I know
Friday
Dan
nights.
Cormier is there at like 4 in the morning all the time. I see him getting in there. He's killing deer on his way.
Yep.
Yeah, shooting arrows at him and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
What's going on with Dan, man?
He wants to box.
I'm actually really excited to see that man's next fight. He's been really looking good in the gym ever since he started working with Jose with his boxing and stuff. He's got some crisp boxing right now, and he's looking really good. That dude, I think he deserves a good fight, you know. I know he's been preaching for the longest time about getting fights in his actual weight class because he's been fighting out of his weight class for a really long time, you know. But hopefully he can get a fight that he deserves, you know.
Excellent. You want to ask Fabio anything? You want to spill some?
I'm an open book, bro.
You want to
Ask me
embarrass him or anything before we let him go? Anything?
I don't know.
I'm an open book, baby. Come on.
He keeps calling me retired, but
I mean,
you know.
Wait a minute. Wait,
When's the last time you fought?
Fabio, you were talking.
January.
Fabio, you were talking all over this feed. Blaine Shutt was there. We know Blaine was matched up against Richie. What was Blaine saying? What was Blaine saying in this feed? Were you going at it with him at all?
Blaine commented, "Hi Richie," and I commented on that saying, "I'm here for this," and then I said he's retired, because Richie hasn't fought since Vietnam itself.
January 2020.
Well, all right, let's put
I
Richie
don't
on.
remember
Let's
that.
put him on the spot even more. Richie, what's your time? What do you
Yo,
think?
you see what I mean? You see what I mean?
Like,
how easily
ASAP.
forgotten you are? Because
Hey,
he fought in February, and the last time I thought he fought was Contender Series, but
What?
who am I?
No,
Doesn't CES have another card in December or something? Is that
Yeah.
So that's-
December or late November.
What are you thinking? 135?
I'll fight, but they haven't hit me up yet.
Yeah, well, they're gonna
I'm
need to hit you
I'm
up.
gonna
They're gonna
text
need
somebody.
fighters there.
I'll
Hey,
do it.
that's another thing.
I
Before,
might
I
go
want.
back to
There's
Brazil.
2 more questions. Is CES having a boxing at?
Thursday.
Yeah, next week.
I didn't even
or this
see that
week. Yeah, next week.
advertised.
It's tomorrow,
It's at the Crown Plaza.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah,
Holy shit, that's
Yep.
fucking nuts,
Yeah,
man.
Kai-
they're making moves.
Hey, Fabio, that was a beautiful place as far as we could see on.
Hey, was it cold in there?
As we could see from.
It wasn't. We were in the back room warming up, and then when we came out, it was cool. It wasn't like cold. It was the weather wasn't a problem. You know how the cage is usually very slippery The cage was like perfect. I think the temperature did something with the cage that made it not slippery. Unless they got a new canvas, I'm not sure, but it felt really good to move around in that cage. Usually I'm like scared to like throw kicks and stuff, and I was kicking all over the place. So I had a lot of fun in there.
Yeah, it looked beautiful from Fight Pass, like under the tent there. Did it feel really cool? I mean, you're back with CES. You're used to fighting at Twin Rivers. Did it feel a little strange, or was it just business as usual?
Yeah, man. The only thing that was strange about it was just the beginning process of like getting there, getting in the back room, getting wrapped up. That was the only thing that was a little strange. But besides that, man, once I'm at the venue, I'm locked in. I go from not like as goofy to just business. I still try and keep a goofy. You can put like goofy me, but usually once I'm in the back, I flip the switch. I'm different.
Excellent, my man. Well, Fabio, congratulations on all your success. That you're getting right here, man. The end of the year, 2021, big things for you, bro.
UFC 2020. Mark my words.
Still?
UFC 2020.
Awesome.
We got a little bit of time left. Let's stay positive.
Couple more months.
But there's a lot of cards. There's about five or six cards coming up before the end of the year for the UFC. CES might have something. LFA might have something. Like I said, stay tuned. We have some shit coming up.
Excellent. One last question. Joe Giannetti is fighting Friday night, co-main event. Yeah. Do you guys know anything about his? I know his opponent's at start.
I had no idea that he was fighting. I just saw LFA posted something, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's fighting again!" Right. I mean, like I'm so out of the loop right now with fighting, that I didn't even know LFA was having a card this week. So, yeah.
Well, you're locked into your own path here, brother. It's
Hey, what are you?
That's the way
Halloween?
it should be. Are you going out for Halloween? You doing anything for Halloween, or are you are you afraid of the purge?
I'm being either a fitness instructor, an 80s fitness instructor,
nice.
or Bubba from Forrest Gump.
Wait a minute, an 80s fitness instructor. So the spandex and the high socks will be coming out.
Short shorts.
A lot of single moms are gonna be into that shit, brother.
Yo, you know what I told you what I do it for. Single mom. That's why I'm here. I'm here for it.
Dude.
All right. Hey, Fabio, last thing, man. You train 15 minutes away from here, 5 minutes from my house, man. You got to come down here and sit with me. Come to a podcast. Take Jose. Take fucking Dennis. Take somebody with you, man. Come to the room. Come hang out one night.
Well, if I'm doing a podcast, it's going to be Richie and the Buff. Richie and the Buff is lit, That's the vibe.
Well, I'll definitely come as the Tiger King to that one. That's for sure.
You should have invited me. You should have invited me tonight. I didn't do shit today.
Hey, fucking yo. Hey, Fab. I put out the feeler. I'm looking for guests, and I had him jump on. It was filled within like 10 minutes. You got to get it.
I commented on it. Yeah, I got nothing.
Like 7 hours later, I had like a fucking whole full cast.
All you gotta do
I'm not. So I turn all my notifications off on certain apps, especially Facebook, because I get tagged in a lot of dumb shit. And
Bro, me too.
And so I turn my notifications off because sometimes it gets super distracting. So I'll go on there and I'll go on there and I'll see a bunch of shit that I missed, and I'm like, damn, that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, you could have been out right next to us, handsome guys sitting right between us right here. It would have been great. But rain check, Fabio. Next time, come on with this guy. Okay. Any Wednesday, I'm here every Wednesday. Come on down. You're always invited, brother. And I'm like I said, I'm only 15 minutes down the road from you.
Yes, sir. Yo, Richie.
What up?
FaceTime me on your ride home. We gotta talk.
We'll do. Okay.
All right, Fabio. I'll let you. Anyone you want to shout out to? Anything you want to throw out there before I let you go?
I just want to shout out to my team, Pit Viper.
Hey, get it.
Huge sponsor.
I'm still waiting for mine.
Sean Lally's gym. Self Combat by Lally. TRF proof. If you need a gun license, hit them up. Miss Mary Jane CBD. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. I got too many sponsors these days. Just shout out to the people supporting me, my teammates, my friends, family, single moms. Buff loves you. Buff loves you.
You got a home with the buff.
Single moms, I love it. Well, Fabio, it's a pleasure, man. Like I said, doors always open for you, and congratulations on, coming out of COVID and destroying people in that cage, man. Glad to see it. Hopefully see you in the UFC.
Side note,
yeah.
I don't know if you guys do this or not, but I'm trying to lay off of the dip lately, and I've been chewing sunflower seeds. Holy shit, I forgot how good sunflower seeds are.
Listen, do you put a bunch in your mouth and just... that's what I do. Dude, what's your favorite flavor?
I'm trying sizzling bacon right now. This
oh my
crazy.
God! Dude, sunflower seeds are the bomb. The only problem is you spit them all over the place and you make a mess everywhere.
It tears your mouth open.
Yeah, you don't care though, man.
I'm here for it. But all right, I gotta go,
Fabio.
guys. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for calling in, brother. We'll talk to you.
Deuces.
Take care.
Oh,
It's
man.
fucking awesome.
Never short on words. Never short on words.
Man. Oh, all right.
He just hijacked the show.
That was awesome, man. I love it. Anyone can fucking hijack the show. Well, Rich, we've been on for almost 2 hours, I think. Now we had a fucking huge show, man. That's about it, man. I think the glasses.
That was a great
I
show.
think the glasses make the fucking. Doesn't the glasses make it?
I agree.
Fucking Carol Baskins. Fucking, wasn't that great when I asked fucking Cam
I'm glad you had
about
the pistol.
When I asked Cam about the fucking, you like the little ones or the big ones?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right then,
Oh my God.
Oh,
All right,
my
Rich,
God.
I'm taking the glasses off. You want to take us home and say any shout outs would like to say?
Yeah, no. Any closing remarks? Yeah, sure. No, yeah, I just wanted to say, I didn't get to talk too much, but yeah, that no, this was a great show. I mean, what am I gonna say? We had 3 great guests, but that I just want to say our whole trip to Brazil was awesome, man, and it was really cool. The Brazilian people, everyone says you go to Rio, you got to be careful, you're gonna get robbed or stabbed or whatever. The Brazilian people, I don't know if it was just us, like
They're
me,
beautiful
Mike, and Johnny.
people, aren't they?
Oh, they're very beautiful people, but they loved us. They loved Americans.
Yeah.
It was super cool. I can speak a little Portuguese.
Yeah.
So it was enough to get us by.
Yeah.
And they loved us. Everywhere we went, everybody was super cool. They were like, wow, Americans. They were kind of like, I don't think they see a lot of
tourists.
tourists.
Too much going over there now,
right.
yeah.
No tourism right now. So they were kind of like, they were really cool about Americans and stuff. So it was super cool. And lastly, the promotion, Tora MMA.
Yeah.
Taura MMA. Super cool, man. They
seemed
legit.
really, really good. I never heard of them before this. Yeah, and they're pretty big.
This was their 10th show.
Okay.
And they must have like some backers or something.
Yeah,
because everything was super legit.
Well, who was Campbell's opponent? Isn't he managed by?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
By
So
Lucas.
there's money floating around there.
So I'm guessing there's some money in it because the cage was like a legit UFC cage.
Yeah.
It was. Everything was legit. Johnny got a whole fight kit.
Oh, great!
They gave us T-shirts and everything. Like we had uniforms and stuff. Everything was.
He brought a show to their fucking
to
their show. That was like that boosted it. It's like everywhere. That fucking the video you posted.
Yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, everyone stole it from him. But you got like 4,000 or 5,000 just yours.
ESPN took my videos off my Instagram. ESPN Brazil.
That's
they took my
fucking
videos
awesome.
off my Instagram. Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
it was wild, and they loved Johnny.
Yeah.
They loved us, and like right after the fight, they were like, "Oh, like let us know, we'll get you on the card," because they're moving into the U.S. They're doing shows in Florida, so they said, "Hey."
And that's what Johnny was talking about.
So Johnny was talking about getting on the card in Florida. I might try to get on the card
Why
in
not?
Florida. Because like Johnny
they got
said,
money to play with, you know what I mean? And they did it right. I mean,
paying pretty good pretty money.
The way they just blinged it out with the videos and shit like that was pretty. It makes you Jesus.
It was
do
awesome.
like that.
It was awesome, though. The whole experience from top to bottom was super fun. Me, Johnny, and Mike had a blast. So yeah, I just wanted to thank Taura MMA for the great hospitality. I love Brazil. Rio is amazing. Loved it. can't wait to go back. And yeah, that's all I got.
Awesome. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show Johnny's air picture one more time because we had the contest.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people guessed.
Fab said 18. Chelsea said 17.
The one closest to whatever, we know the number.
Okay. Should we reveal the number now?
No, I'm going to show it one more time.
Show it one more time. Look at that. Dude, I watched them do the whole thing.
Oh, you were watching the
I was in the room.
Because I have the picture of them actually ready to, they had it like...
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, you took that picture?
That was my phone.
You fucking asshole. Let me see if I can get that picture. Hold on. I'm going to grab that picture right now. Watch this. This is the actual hospital picture. Do I have it in there?
No,
there it is!
Dude, we didn't go to the hospital. That's my picture. We didn't go to the hospital.
Look at that!
They did that in the back room.
Oh, look at that!
They
I'm going to get fucking going off Facebook with that.
They did that in the locker room.
Oh, they did it great, too.
They did an awesome job.
It looks like fucking, I mean, that's soft tissue. That's not going to be that bad. But he had cauliflower ear. I mean, your ears are kind of fucked up anyway at that point, right?
But yeah, I thought, because we were like, oh, we're going to the ER. Like,
fucking.
And then the doctor there was like, nah, I got this. So we're like, all right. And then he did a fucking
like
great
nothing.
job. Yeah.
Well, you said you beat anything. That's it.
No, we're good.
All right. The
good.
Room Podcast, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a blast.
Happy Halloween.
My voice is going to be kind of shot, but man, the fucking glasses made this. I think I should have worn. I mean,
I love the glasses.
The fucking glasses. Fucking Carol fucking Baskins. I mean, come on. This was a show. Like, who else did fucking Tiger King podcast in MMA style? Fuck yes all. All right. With that said, I just took it off.
Oh no, the mullet.
That's all right. We're gonna keep it. I might go off for Halloween. So good. So Domenico. Why am I saying that? No, New England MMA. Because I had
Come
3 beers.
on.
All right, we out. Last thing I'm gonna do is show my last my little walk in the path video, and then we're out. Thanks for tuning in, people. We'll be back next Wednesday, probably to talk about Joe's fight.
Yep.
And anything else. Yeah, recap.
The boxing event.
Oh, the boxing event too.
Yeah,
all right, awesome.
on
So
fight.
we out.